In 1942, in occupied France, a 29-year-old writer named Albert Camus published a short novel that opens with the flattest famous sentence in modern literature. Maman died today. Or maybe yesterday, I don't know. The book is The Stranger. It is about a man who cannot pretend to feel what he doesn't feel, and about what a society does to a man like that. Meursault is a young Frenchman in Algiers, a low-level clerk. His mother has died in a care home outside the city. He makes the trip for the funeral, and what he notices is the heat, the glare of the bus. His own tiredness, not grief. He doesn't ask to see the body. He smokes beside her coffin, drinks a cup of coffee, dozes through the vigil. He never cries. He doesn't even know his mother's exact age. An old man who loved her weeps openly. Meursault registers it the way he registers the weather. The next morning, the funeral winds through a punishing Algerian sun, and the only thing he feels with any intensity is the heat on his neck. Then he goes home and is glad to sleep. The very next day, he goes swimming. He runs into Marie, a young woman who once worked in his office. They swim, they laugh, they go to a comedy at the cinema, and she comes home with him. His mother is one day in the ground. Life simply resumes, and the reader feels the wrongness of it long before the law does. His neighbor, Raymond, a brutal man, probably a pimp, decides they're friends. Raymond wants to punish a woman he thinks betrayed him and asks Meursault to write a letter to lure her back so he can humiliate her. Meursault agrees. Not out of cruelty, he simply has no reason to say no. I wrote the letter, he says. I did it to satisfy him because I had no reason not to. Raymond beats the woman, the police get involved. Meursault agrees to speak for him. Around the same time, Marie asks if he loves her. He says it probably doesn't mean anything, but no. She asks if he'll marry her. He says sure, if she likes. He'll do the things people do. He just won't attach to them the feelings people claim. That honesty is the rope he's building for himself. Raymond takes Meursault and Marie to a friend's beach house. On the way, they pass a group of Arab men. One is the brother of the woman Raymond beat, watching them. The sea, the white sand, the blinding light. There's a fight on the beach. Raymond is slashed across the arm and mouth before the men slip away. Later, alone, Meursault walks back down the beach, carrying Raymond's revolver. The sun is unbearable, the same sun that pressed on him at his mother's funeral. He comes to a cool spring in the shade of a rock. The Arab man is lying there. Sunlight explodes off the blade of a knife. This is the hinge of the book. Blinded by sweat and glare, the sea like a thick, fiery breath on his face, Meursault feels the whole sky crack open. He pulls the trigger once, the man falls, and then, for no reason he can name, he fires 4 more shots into the motionless body. It was like 4 quick knocks on the door of unhappiness. Part 1 ends there. This is Camus's own world. He was born in 1913 in French Algeria, desperately poor, raised by a nearly deaf, almost silent mother and a violent grandmother. He had tuberculosis by 17. He grew up caught between blinding Mediterranean light and real hunger, the exact heat and landscape that soak every page of this novel. Part 2, Prison. The examining magistrate cannot understand a man with no remorse and no God. He brandishes a crucifix, demands repentance, and finally calls Meursault Monsieur Antichrist. Meursault just finds the whole performance tiring, and strangely, he adapts to prison. He learns to kill time, to sleep, to remember. In his own flat way, he is almost content. Then the trial, and here Camus springs his trap. The court barely discusses the killing. Instead, it circles, again and again, the funeral. That he didn't cry, didn't know his mother's age, drank coffee by the coffin, took a lover the next day. Witness after witness is asked not whether he killed a man, but whether he grieved his mother. The prosecutor tells the jury that a man who buries his mother with, as he puts it, the heart of a criminal, is a greater danger than the parricide to be tried next. He argues Meursault has no soul, that his indifference is a threat to society itself. The actual murder becomes almost a footnote. Meursault is condemned for who he is, not for what he did. That is Camus' whole argument, dramatized. Society doesn't punish the crime so much as the refusal to perform the expected feelings. Meursault won't lie. He won't say he loved his mother in the approved way. He won't fake remorse to save his own neck. His honesty reads to the court as monstrous. He is sentenced to be beheaded in a public square. So what is the absurd? It's Camus' central idea. Human beings desperately want meaning, and the universe offers none back. Only silence and indifference. Most of us paper over that gap with religion, routine, and comforting stories. Meursault is simply the man who refuses the story. He takes the world exactly as it is, empty of any higher meaning. In the condemned cell he waits, turning over the machinery of the guillotine, the odds of a reprieve, the sound of dawn footsteps. He wants it clean, certain, over. He examines his own death with the same flat, honest clarity he has brought to everything else in his life. No self-pity, no pleading, no God. Then the prison chaplain forces his way in to save Meursault's soul. He insists Meursault must believe, must hope, must see meaning in his suffering. And for the first and only time in the entire novel, Meursault erupts, grabs the priest by the collar, and pours out everything that has been silent in him. He tells the chaplain that nothing matters, not God, not the priest's certainties, not one life or one death over another. And he knows why. From somewhere out in his own future, a dark wind is blowing back toward him across all the years he hasn't lived, and as it passes, it makes everything equal. Everyone is privileged, everyone is condemned, that is the only truth. And then, emptied out, he arrives somewhere no one expects, peace. Purged of false hope, he opens himself for the first time to what he calls the gentle indifference of the world. He finds it so like himself, so much like a brother, that he understands he had been happy and was happy still. The world isn't cruel, it's simply indifferent. And in that, for him, there is a strange freedom. The final lines are among the most famous ever written. Facing the blade, Meursault hopes for only one thing, that there will be a huge crowd of spectators on the day of his execution, and that they meet him with cries of hate. Not despair, defiance. He will die entirely on his own terms, having refused to the very end to pretend. When The Stranger appeared in 1942, there was nothing like it. Its flat, stripped prose, every sentence drained of sentiment, was itself the argument. Together with his essay The Myth of Sisyphus, it made Camus, still in his 20s, the voice of the absurd. Though he always rejected the existentialist label the world tried to pin on him. Camus' life ended as abruptly and senselessly as his fiction. A resistance journalist, awarded the Nobel Prize at 44, one of the youngest ever to receive it. Then, in January 1960, at 46, he was killed instantly in a car crash. In his pocket was an unused train ticket. He had planned to take the train, chance, indifferent to the last. The Stranger endures because its question refuses to leave us. How much of what we feel do we actually feel? And how much do we perform because we're supposed to? Meursault disturbs us because he won't perform, and some part of us suspects the world would punish us too. Camus offers no comfort, only clarity, and a strange freedom on the far side of it. The Stranger. Read it when you're ready. Full episode on the channel now.